This is Umar for BoxNation. We're in Manchester. It's nearly here. Just over 48 hours till Derek Chisora goes in with a man in front of me, Otto Wallin, to spoil the party this Saturday night. Is that a fair comment, Otto?
It's a fair comment, as long as I get the win.
Absolutely. Look, people inside the trade are quite surprised he took this fight. You're a tricky southpaw. Bit of an odd choice for his penultimate fight. But we know what happened with the Gerald Miller situation. Do you believe that you are a really bad style for Derek Chisora?
I think so. I think that Chisora is a good style for me, and I think that I'm a bad style for him. Uh, with that being said, I mean, he can't be underestimated. He's very tough and durable, and he's always aggressive. So I have to be sharp at all times and be ready for him. But I think all in all, it's a good fight for me.
The fact that you've been in with the best of the best of this era, you sparred so many rounds with top fighters as well. Do you believe that will just give you that extra edge as well on Saturday night? You've been there and done it against the elites.
Yeah, but when you look at it, he's done it too. He's been in with all those guys and more guys than I have. So he has a lot of experience. But I think time is on my side, and I think all the experience that I have, all the experience that he has. But it's gonna be interesting. I think, like I said, I think it's a good fight for me.
I feel like when I've watched the build-up clips, he's trying to rile you up. I know you away from the cameras and stuff. You're a very cool, calm, chill guy. I think it'd take a lot for Otto Wallin to lose his head, if you know what I mean. Do you feel like he's been trying to get in your head?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably tried, especially at the press conference that we had. But he probably tried today too, and I'm sure he's gonna say that he's a tough guy and he wants to have a war and this and that. That's what he says every time. So I'm sure it won't be anything different this time.
Just want you to react to this clip. So I interviewed Derek a week ago, and this is what he had to say. Derek, this has been an emotion. Derek, this has been an emotional journey. This is your bow out to UK in Manchester, packed crowd. Do you think you're going to shed a tear before the first bell?
Yeah, 100%.
I thought that.
So, may I break up with his arm? I break people's arm. I think you know that already. Because they all fold. I'm going to fold him. I'm going to actually fold him up. You don't understand, bro. I'm going to go hard. Smoke time.
It's going to fold you up.
Yeah, he said, what did he say? He said that he breaks people's heart and he breaks everybody's heart, but that's not true. He has 13 losses, so you got to remember that.
Okay. What have you actually made of his career?
No, he's had a good career. He's fought the best. He didn't always win, but always put up good efforts and put on good fights. So he deserves a lot of respect.
Were you surprised by the Joe Joyce fight?
I was. I thought that Joyce was gonna beat him. But it was a war, and we were just going at it. Probably could have gone either way, and Chisora knocked him down at the end. Maybe that was the difference, but it was a tough fight.
There were points, as you say, it was a very tough fight. There were points where Derek did seem like he was gassing out. See, Joe couldn't finish the job there. If Derek does get into that moment, that phase where he's gassing out and he looks uncomfortable, do you believe you can stop Derek Chisora on Saturday?
Yes, I think so.
Have you imagined what shot it is?
No, I think that you just got to be smart and see what's open. I think that we have a really good game plan and it's going to work.
Okay. You're not going to give too much away, but how do you see the actual fight going?
Well, he's going to come out and be aggressive and just trying to come at me. So I'm ready for that and be prepared for it. And just got to earn my respect in there.
Do you think with your style, as I mentioned earlier, that he's going to walk onto a lot of shots? Because we know what he does. He's going to come for your body. He's going to wing them shots, and he's going to walk forward at you. That's all he does. So
that's what he does, and he says himself. So he's not. We know what he's going to try to do. So yeah, he try to come at me, and it's important that I just make sure I hit him.
That looping overhand right that he has is a signature shot. It's the one that put Joyce down. It's the one that finished off Carlos Takam. He's got a brilliant overhand right. So that is something, Otto, that you've got to be wary of in this fight.
Yeah, it's part of everything. There's a lot of things I got to be wary of, but that's one of the things.
He said he's going to break your heart. Do you believe you can do the same to him?
Yeah, I think so. I think it would be a very tough fight for him.
Do you have a prediction?
No, as long as I get the win. Yeah.
Get
a knockout would be nice, but as long as I get the win.
Get the W, Otto, and it's a packed crowd. A lot of people are going to be tuning on live on TNT Sports. That can take you to a big fight, can't it, next for yourself?
For sure. It's a really big opportunity for me, and it's important that I do everything I can, win this fight, and then we move on. But for now, it's just focusing on this fight.
Is there going to be a bit of payback for what he said to you before you ring walked against Joshua?
I've used it all as motivation. What he said in the past and what he's saying now. So it's been good motivation for me.
Has that actually fueled you in camp?
It has, for sure.
So when you're in the gym, what are you thinking with Joey?
When it gets really hard, I just remember, he said, I don't have heart in that. I just remember that in my head. And I'm going to show him. So when it gets really hard, I just keep going, keep remembering what he said.
That's quite honest from you, because some fighters, they say, I'm not bothered, I've not thought about it. But the fact that you're saying it's actually rolled you up a little bit, giving you that extra push is quite interesting.
Yeah. No, it's a good motivation.
Okay. Listen, Otto, appreciate your time. Do you want to send a final message to Derek Chisora down this camera?
Just be ready for Saturday. I am.
Simple and sweet. Also, appreciate your time, and we'll speak after the fight.
Okay.
God bless.
You too.